Welcome everybody to my channel, and today we're going to take a walk around a car show. It's located not too far from here, and every Tuesday evening the Elliott Museum at 825 Northeast Ocean Boulevard, which is A1A, in Stuart, Florida, they host a classic car show. And we decided to take the short drive south from our place at Nettles Island to see what the show is all about. And the show takes place in the parking lot of the Elliott Museum, where inside the museum there's a whole collection of classic cars, as well as old bicycles, boats, Americana, art, and much more. Now I'm planning a future video focusing on the Elliott Museum, but today we have some classic cars brought here by local residents, and thank you to them. And we also have a deep sea submersible to show you here at the classic car show. And I think the submersible is just there outside the museum as part of the museum display, but it's outside and it's an interesting device. I've never been up close and personal to a deep sea submersible, and we're going to take a look at that. And then we're going to just basically take a quick walk around the car show just to kind of give you an overview, and then we'll go back and focus in on some specific cars. There's a guy that's having a bit of trouble backing up, and never hurts to get a little help from your friends, and just a little help there. Now, as you can see, the car show has a little bit of everything. It was a beautiful evening there at the Elliott Museum. The sun was setting and the clouds were coming in a little bit, but just a wonderful night to be outside walking around and taking a look at some beautiful cars. You know, there were a lot of Corvettes there. You just saw one go by there on the left, but a lot of Corvettes, new and old, at the car show. Okay, now we have the submersible coming up. And as I said, not exactly a car, but interesting submarine on display. How would you like to be in that bubble? I don't know how deep it goes, but sitting in that bubble, submerged 800 or 900 feet. I wanted to get a better shot of that sign, but people were just in the way. I couldn't quite get at it, and I wished I could have, but that's just the way it works sometimes when you're at a busy place. Okay, on to the car show. And the Bentley. This Bentley kind of fascinated me. It's a beautiful car. This is a 49 Mercury, and it's owned by Gordon Stroven, who is actually a neighbor of ours when we were in Michigan. He's also a neighbor of ours when we were here in Florida, and he bought this 49 Mercury from a museum up in Canada, and it was in storage for the last 50 years, and everything is original and it's all pristine. And you know, basically that's why I know so much about the car, because I know Gordon. Just really a great classic Mercury. Look at that chrome. It's just, you know, everything's put together. Everything is as it was originally. And here's a Ferrari. Actually, you'll notice when I go around and take the videos of these cars, I'm a little bit more interested in the sports cars versus the classical cars. I've owned several sports cars, including a Corvette and not an MG. Friends had MGs, but I owned a Triumph Spitfire and a Fiat Sport Spider. An Alfa Romeo, beautiful car. Yeah, this is owned by another neighbor, Bill and Kate Gates, and it's a '73 Pantera. And at one time I was really fascinated by these De Tomasa Panteras, and it's pristine. Look at that, the finish on that. It's just very pretty. Mid-engine Ford engine made by Ford. Okay, we're coming to the end of the short tour here.